Yo, this video is about you. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I was in an episode a little over a year ago of Anthony Padilla's I Spent a Day with an Ex-Cult Member. That was with me because I grew up fundamentalist Mormon. So there's a difference between regular Mormons and fundamentalist Mormons. Regular Mormons, for example, do not practice polygamy. The religion I grew up in does. So I have one dad, 4 moms, and 44 siblings. And I left it all 4-5 years ago at this point. One of the most difficult decisions of my life. So I'm curious what you're curious about because I want to do more videos around this. Here's something I want to say just to kind of set the stage. My upbringing was honestly not that traumatic. There's different groups of fundamentalism that have different experiences that happen to be a little bit more unsettling. Mine wasn't that way from my upbringing. In fact, there was trauma though, but the trauma was actually adulthood trauma when I left. When I left 4 or 5 years ago, that was the most difficult part of the entire thing because in a single decision, most of the people that I grew up with that knew me, all of a sudden we were like disconnected. And the people that I respected the most, the church leaders, my dad and others, all of a sudden, the people that were closest to me growing up were now, and it felt like to me I was now shunned. And it created a lot of turmoil. I felt alone. There was a lot of shame and that sort of thing. And it's really just been the last couple of years that I've really tried to find my footing, and I'm still in process with that. So with that stage set, I'm just curious what you're curious about. Any questions you have about either growing up, fundamentalist Mormon, what it's been like to transition out, processes I've done to help myself not feel so alone, or how I've found my footing, what I'm doing now, that sort of thing. Just anything you have in mind, I would love to hear your thoughts. So I'm just gonna leave this video at that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, any questions that you have, and I'm gonna do other videos answering your question. Thanks, and have a good night.